Так. И трансляция пошла. Вроде как. Да? Вчера я, конечно, намучился с проверкой всех настроек. Все работает. Но есть одно условие. Есть одно условие. Нужно нанять профессора. Привет, Люксдес. Так. Значит, мы берем, загружаем Нормандию. Я же сказал, мы начнем с той точки, где мы остановились на прошлом стриме. Мы остановились после пути свободного пути, поэтому сейчас мы полетим на первую локу.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Здорово еще раз. Да.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Что там Джокер от меня еще хочет? Я же с ним уже ляляпал. Где у нас тут управление? Эй.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on
Кожаные
us.
сиденья, да,
We're staying though,
для
right?
кожаных,
I mean, the seat is
для
real
кожаных
leather.
мешков.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
ED is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields. Or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown.
Но не надо ядро взрывать, пожалуйста. Без взрывов реактора, я вас умоляю. Иначе мы не вылетим больше. Никак больше не полетаем на Нормандии.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization.
Можно не летать. Если ядро бахнут, это, короче, катастрофа. По какому разу уже проходишь? Блин, ну и вопрос. Я не знаю, я сбился со счета, честное слово.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Джокер классный чувачок, всегда с нами. Наш верный напарник всю трилогию.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Ну, даже не напарник, блин. Это чисто рулевой, блин, этого корабля. То есть лучшего пилота не найти.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
У нас всего лишь наемный убийца, да, на борту. А будет еще и два.
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Я это запомню, да, все. Злопамятный Джокер. Я это запомню. Бусюка. Волга, ты тут? Волга. Ладно.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Злой.
You're here because you're Cerberus. Don't expect special treatment.
Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions. Or some of yours. You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
If you follow orders and keep to yourself, we'll have no problems.
Fair enough, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. Commander, can I help you with something?
Это я еще с ним поговорю.
We'll talk later.
Commander,
Почему, когда я играю не в кросс-аут, у меня постоянно какие-то хреновые события происходят с компом? Алло. Dead chat. Народ, вы не разбежались еще? Это какой-то просто, блин, феномен. Я охуеваю вообще. Кросс-аут работал, все это, и тут Сейчас камера, блин, может, блин, у камеры какие-то... Блядь, она своей жизнью живет, отвечаю. Сейчас меня видно? Потому что должно быть видно. Сука, она... А, не видно, зараза. О. Вроде работает. Так. Это капец, блин. Саню приволокли. Ну, 2,5 часа кроссаута, все работает идеально. Я запускаю Масс эффект, и у меня начинаются какие-то приколы, блин. Вебка вырубается, блин, микрофон тупит, блин, шум какой-то, еще какая-то хрень. Ну, постоянно, блин. Причем именно в Масс эффекте, блин. Или...
I'm sorry, princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Да вы гурманы, я посмотрю.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that
Да
your
не,
dealings with
блин,
Cerberus will be
нормально
ethical.
все работает, блин.
I
Вчера
trust you, Commander.
подбежали в Цитадель. А Цитадель в чем где? Сейчас надо вообще не в Цитадель лететь, подожди.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Ну да, бухать. Нет, блин. Я вчера... Ты не представляешь, что я вчера, блин, мне пришлось тут поделать, чтобы проверить, как все работает.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel, you did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to
Клава
prepare
своей
a
жизнью
decent meal
живет.
with
А,
military provisions?
автоподбор
I'm good, but I'm
клавиш.
no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
Блин,
Forget I mentioned it.
этот... повар, блин, на корабле просит, блин, капитана корабля, блин, купить... Это капец, как... Ну, типа ржачно со стороны, если по логике подумать. Привет, здорово. Это так со стороны странно выглядит, типа... Кто такой повар, а кто такой капітан, блін? Я на те свій інтернет трачу, роутер вмер. О, велика честь. Дякую. Вельми дякую. Ну, ти не зобов'язаний. Можеш трошки подивитись, потім повтор подивишся в інший раз. Чому би ні?
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your
Побежали за
concerns, I'd be
ножками.
happy
Сейчас
to
со
do
всеми
so.
поляляка.
So,
Ты альфа или
what would you like to
омешка?
know?
Ох и вопросы.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's
Я
best interests
ратронщик.
at heart.
Я
That includes
молоточник.
you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief
Я
encounters.
капканщик. Пошел
He's no
нахер
saint, and
отсюда.
he'd be the first. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Вам здесь не рады. Вы низшее звено. Пшел нахрен отсюда.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions: political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Я ваши крафты хватал. Да. Хватал, а потом получал по голове. Так.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact.
Подебал.
My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Волга, а ты знаешь, что ее срисовали с реальной этой женщины? Только она блондинка. Линда Страховски. А Миранде просто волосы темные сделали. Один в один они похожи. И она ее озвучивает. Английскую локализацию.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
Ну, выглядит она так себе.
Ну
чё, нормально она выглядит. Не такая она и страшная. Все ее за 2 полушария полюбили. Сам знаешь какие. Заднее полушарие, бампер, короче. Это я уже нажимал.
It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes.
Ну не страшно, но до топа далеко.
It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Let's go. Так, я повернулся. О, Дэрион с нами. Все, это успех. Здесь все. А это значит, что пора. Правильно, лететь на Омегу, блин. Ша нажрусь. Я ша там напью. Блин, а что там? Блин, там же до хера что можно сделать. Что там? Нихуя нет. Не спрашивай меня, почему я это так все быстро делаю. Ну да, Саня читер, да, ему и сканировать даже не надо. Да. Тупо идиот, сами аккаунт, блядь. Ай. О, стоп, тут еще щось є. І... Чи нема? А, воно. Полюбили за бронеотсек, за ее маленький усиленный скос с решеткой 2-го размера. Ты понимаешь, в чем дело? Я, когда первый раз проходил эту трилогию и дошел до 2-й части, я типа ее увидел, такой, вот попробую с ней замутить. А потом, короче, я прохожу. И я начинаю все больше понимать, что типа она может и красиво выглядит, но ее прописали, и она типа не очень интересная. Типа, ну такая она посредственная, да, она типа там у нее своя история повествования, типа ее история, она такая себе. У Касумі столько контента. Ну Касумі, блін, не реалізували до конца. Що це таке? Це Масс эффект. О, ну понятно, блин. Баги игры наловил. Бан. Это бан. Сколько контента потом поищу. О, я понял, про какой контент Волга имеет в виду. Все ясно. Волга. Ах ты грязный Монкей. Ну ладно, Монкей. Касуми все равно человек. Но классный персонаж. Так. Провеськов. Так, что тут есть? Дуговой излучатель, это огнемет. Да, гранатомет лучше будет, все.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Пошел отсюда нахуй. Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
Бать, блин, условия. Тупо ультиматумы.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please. Про якого Нігу вони говорять? Шо? Шо?
Shut it.
Ох, дискриминация. Ксеносов бьет. Хорош.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Ну все, блин, еще.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Вот у чувака суровый вид, да? Ну, это чисто ветеран, блин. Он, наверное, в стольких был операциях наемнических, что перечисливать.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to leave me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Не, я в Warframe не играл. Но мне Волга говорил: Саня, качай Warframe! Warframe качай! Я говорю, блин. Ну когда-нибудь я до него дойду. Не знаю.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one.
Может быть, после того, как трилогию пройду на стримы Mass эффекта, пойдем. Посмотрим, короче.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Здесь по внешке похожая Наталья. О, заинтриговал. Уже стоит, наверное, скачать. Ну хорошо, мы посмотрим.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization.
Дикая гринделка. Прямо как Genshin Impact. Хотя не, Genshin Impact не гринделка.
The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink.
Намного хуже.
I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready.
Кто, Genshin или Warframe?
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Так, куда идем? Сначала надо, короче, экипировочку пойти закупить.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crab is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Чего? Ты чё, мне там скидочку сделал? А ну-ка. Штурм. О, кораблики. Кораблики я люблю. Какой-то грейд на снайперские винтовочки.
This looks interesting.
Да ты шо? Куча всякого армора, да ты шо?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Все иванули совет. А надо на Цитадель прилететь поговорить с советом. А мы сейчас на Омеге, а потом вообще на Хистром полетим. Потому что у меня план какой. Я хочу сразу старых напарников собрать в команду.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Космические слоны, блин. О, куваши. Кораблик. Броня. Модуль взлома. Не интересует. Какой-то массивный армор. Ага. Терминус. Буря. Вообще надо все купить. Ладно. Пойдет. Хотите, сейчас покажу, короче, народ, сейчас покажу типичных этих представителей кроссаута, которые на дронах играют. Сейчас, подожди. Вы готовы?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Вот они! Прямо перед вами. Типичные представители кроссаута.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks.
Блять.
Not kill anyone today.
Ну ты и красавец, слушай, блядь. Это шакалы, которые играют на утюгах, вот так вот выглядят, поняли? Не будьте утюгом.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Здорово. Что там? Как дела? О, кварианец, нихера себе.
Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. That's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Вот это типичный аратрончик сейчас перед нами стоит. В костюме. Поняли? Как аратронщики выглядят. Да, они такие. Вот, представьте себе.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper.
Вот это аратрончик разговаривает. Ты про кварианца я говорил, не про кожаного мешка. Кожаный мешок, он на то и кожаный мешок.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Погана шкіра навіть для мішка занадто.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Вот он! Да он тут продается просто так. Блин, слушай, чувак, у тебя самый топовый товар. Нормально. Хороший товар. Я у тебя тут все куплю, окей? Хорош. Коли чорний вуголь обдовбався коксом, я нічого не розумію, їбальник квадратний. Ой, капець.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Тю, взял чисто, попустил батарианцев, блин. Блять, хорош. Тупо взял, блин, их по... Правильное посмертие. Есть посмертие в Киберпанке, есть посмертие, блин, в Масс эффекте. Здорово. Главная чикса азарийская всей трилогии.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
Еще Самара, кстати, неплохая, Волга.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Кстати, классный у него бампер задний. Да.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Омега женщина. Ух.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Вот же ж, блин. А я знаю, кто это правило нарушил, но я не скажу.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power.
Она же, кстати, матриарх, ты знаешь? Матриархи, они самые древние, блин, на Заре.
Buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Сколько же ей лет, блин? Ей, наверное, лет, блин, 800, нахрен. Прикинь. Ей 800 лет? А как она выглядит? Вот матриархи они такие, они становятся на старости бесноватые и секостные.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him,
тут там на заднем фоне стриптиз танцует. Представительница ее расы.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Все, побежали. Мы же все хотим по-быстренькому собрать, правильно? Чтобы время не тянуть. Сейчас я только бахну. О. Вопрос только вот в чем. А как Шепард может пить через... Ладно, неважно. Смотри. Сука, блядь. Ну ладно. Спишем это на то, что они не продумали этот ход, что типа... Да нормально. У него и не будет эмоций. Ну все, пошли. Там спирт газовый. Я видел, как... Чего? В Ютубе, как Вейдер через трубочку шаурму ест. Ну, такого я не видел.
Let me in.
Shadowy organization known as Cerberus, a disturbed Tombs, says Cerberus held him prisoner for years, but investigators found insufficient evidence to validate his story.
The focus on for Omega's
Хватит и одного упоротого чела. Кого? Миранду? Не буду ее не вставлять.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tiloke calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Get lost.
Fortunately,
Тупо
humans are
исчезли.
immune to the plague.
Прочь с глаз моих. Get lost. Потеряйся. Да. Кто там у нас? Наемник. Дробовичок. Шоколад ни в чем не виноват. Все. Джейкоб может посидеть, понюхать бебру. Что он там делает?
To come in. Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha are shooting anything that moves.
Пацаны.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Взлом, блин. Взлом. Куда?
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Что-то неудачно он прорыл, кстати, да. Подожди, они ж тут в картишки играли, да? А ну. Запись 1. Что там? Ну, вы в карты играть вздумали. Хорош. Чувак, ты не выбрался. Блин, я так тоже умею кашлять, блин. Ничего сложного. Упал. Чувак.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you have the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Якщо вмієш так кашляти. No.
Oh, you help me. Why?
I told you I'm looking for somebody. Would you rather I let you choke on your own blood?
I suppose not. What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
Hi.
The Blue Suns
Привет.
tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Блядь. Он их, короче, застрелил и повесил на столбах.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Goodbye. Блин, куча взломов всяких. Блин. Везде какие-то, блин, вкусняшки лежат, блин. И это, считай, только самое нафиг начало. Ну, судя по всему, ему крышка тут была. Что-то они тебя тут долго держали. Походу им деньги не нужны были. Даже жалко стало слегка. Ну, вообще, они тут не виноваты. Тут сейчас ты поймешь, кто гадость распространяет эту. Ага.
Lock and load.
Блять. Сука, я не туда прыгнул. Еще раз. Ладно. Блин, а если... Сука. Это мне с самого начала? Не, если с самого начала, это пизда. Ебать. Блять, нахуй. Зачем такие... Такое же... Это пиздец, блядь. Тут нахуй хоть бери, постоянно сохраняйся с такими, блин. Падать нельзя, это же, блядь, я... Сука, еще и не угадал. Вот так вот, блядь. Я больше разговаривал по диалогам, чем, блядь, собирал лут. Ладно, тогда я не буду просто...
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Тут даже и лута нет. Саня не любит F5. Блять, в натуре.
Human, bad enough you
I need to find Morton's soul.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit. I told you I'm looking for
I
somebody.
suppose not. What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll know.
I want to die.
Это все мы слышали.
I should go.
Я не люблю F5, это правда. Я люблю вручную сохранку делать, но... Но вчера я не падал тут просто. Вчера я просто хоп. Вчера я, блин, к Окиру пришел, блин, в самом начале игры. А там, блин, механоид и кроганы вместе с механоидом. Блин, мега смертельная комбо-вомбо. А тут, блин, ну тут проще, это начало игры. Вот что мне взять? Пистолетиком их выгонять? Я быстро пробежал. Да, сложность самая максимальная, если что. Это безумие. Это самая последняя сложность. Я на других сложностях не проходил игру.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Is what I hear right? That this plague doesn't affect humans?
No, it seems like some kind of bioweapon or something, since it affects so many different species. The Blue Suns figure humans caused it. They're shooting us on sight. God knows how many have already died.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Хорошо
Then the Blue
объяснил.
Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Я їсти, давай.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
A coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Morden's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Сколько еще... Опа.
Now what's this?
Штурмовая винтовочка. Хорошо. Прожал, давай.
Enemy Turian.
О, ну вот, тут надолго мы пришли. Сейчас мы тут, блин...
One less. There we go. Yes. Enemy down. Enemy down.
Спасибо за подписку. Ух. Это вас много. Подожди, тут сидит за этим огнеметчик. Да. Бум. О. Ну блин, я на работе, блин, я днем не могу, блин, запускать. Хрена себе, блин. О, я же говорю, огнеметчик сидит прямо за этой.
It seems we've crossed into vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Кстати, я не упал. Прям удивительно, как у меня это так получилось.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect you. We might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Вот так вот надо внушать людям, типа, какого хрена? И пошел отсюда. О, да, все, мы не при делах, все.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Rearming.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on epoxy.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malinair and butemerol. Got it.
Senescence is the catalyst. Genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have a core? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demising better option.
Твой фанат, не знаю.
Demising toxic to humans. Not an option.
Он недавно подписался. Ну, где-то, может, уже недельки 2-3. А чё фанат-то? Ну, нравится, приходит человек, шо? Чё фанат-то? Вот он.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Это который паук в Кроссиче был. Чё? Кто? Вообще, я не знаю. Такого не знаю. Хз. Каком ты?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Капец, ухи он разговаривает, тараторит. Успел уже со всеми. Кого? Только начало игры. И не со всеми у меня есть фаворитка. И мне ее достаточно. Сливки шоу. Очень интересно. Держи в курсе.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Блин, вы слышали, как он тараторит? Это капец.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Особенности фраз. Они очень быстро разговаривают. Самый быстрый цикл жизни. 40 лет максимум. Залишу тебе. Давай. Що там сталося? Чего ж вас так много? Слушай, это вы достали. Сидят там, что-то пыхтят. Новое видео сливки шоу. Ну давай, валяй. Я ж нікого не тримаю на трансляції. Та ні, можливо, завтра. Ну, я ж кажу.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Саня опять взломает файлы с нюцами.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you Well, everything.
Тут цікавіше. Мені приємно, що тобі тут цікавіше. Прям душу мені. Заїда нафіг ногами Так. Ай. Ну вас мне не хватало, да? Да. Опа. Все нормально. Просыпаемся. Хватит спать. Хорошо. Тихо. Тихо. Цитема. Раз, кетч. Долбани его. Есть. Хороший пистолетик. Мне нравится. Блять, твою ёбаную дивизию, нахуй, сука. Блять, сколько вас там сидит? Я, блять, все вырезал, нахуй. Там еще 3 человека вылезло, блять. Ладно. А тут что?
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Передвигается быстро. Это рывок. Он реализуется лучше, когда уже более раскачанная экипировка у персонажа.
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again.
Вся проблема в том, что поначалу слабая экипировка, как и всегда. Просто рывок нельзя, если рывок в толпу сделать, тебя толпа разорвет. Вот в одного, в двух еще куда не шло, но если я в толпу прыгну, будет очень плохо. Будет то, что было только что. Куча ракетчиков, просто кошмар, блин. Лучше бы их столько не было. Миранду вынесли. Что ты зажигатель на меня выпустил? Раз, два, три, четыре. Сколько ж тут еще этих деб... Блин. Не, ну то что... Да как, блядь, ёб твою мать, блядь. Нахуй у него дробовик, блядь, он титаном, блядь, стреляет по мне, такое чувство. Я ебал, я охуеваю. Щоб ланцюгова реакція була. Ні, не можна. Друга частина, вона найбільш збалансована. То що в третій частині Шепард взагалі не вбиваємий. Там тупо термінатор, точно. Ну я... Сука, я вже починаю... Кулаком их всех добил. То есть там сначала всю шваль убиваешь мелкую, так там еще вылазят бичи с огнеметами и... Все это просто вы слушали. Это капец, блядь. Я не дружу с кнопкой F5. Там Волга сидит, наверное, и ржет с меня. Правда? Волга, ты тут? Ты говоришь, Саня, Саня, а кнопку не учили про face, этот fast save делать? А, Саня, Саня. Ты такой Саня, блин, да. Действительно. Причем ничего сложного нет. Весь бич в том, что они сидят, ты туда залезть не можешь. Если бы я мог рыбки делать туда на возвышенность, сидят, все там вылазят. И это мы еще на Хестром даже не ходили. Мы еще до сих пор Омегу проходим, если что. А я еще Хестром хотел пройти. Такая же игра длинная. Огнеметчик нахуй.
Mount that one.
Incoming slogan.
Enemy charging.
This'll put him down.
Incoming.
Еще дебил с огнеметом бежит. Больше ж нет? На. Алло. Да быть того не может, блин, я прошел. Мне осталось до... А, ну да.
Taking fire. Target charging.
И не сказать, что типа напарники плохие. Тут весь прикол в том, что типа...
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the
Волга, ты
fans.
тут еще? Ты не убежал?
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Элитный утюг вот это сейчас с нами разговаривает.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Trouble ahead.
Ой, ты, блин, ты...
That one hit. One left. inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Can't reach the target.
Два ракетчика.
Now let's finish you off.
Put him down.
Огнеметчики, огнеметчикам желательно близко не подходить.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Осталось еще один вентилятор открыть. О! Боже мой, а как я выжил? Можно вопрос? Господи, на какого штоненького сейчас сыграл? Сколько я их убил? Вы не посчитали? Где-то штук 5, да, на меня сразу побежало? Ну так не должно было быть вообще. Ну ладно. Начинается опять. У меня ракеты тоже. Отлично. А, понятно. Ну там... Кто опасней? Огнеметчик или это? Наверное, огнеметчик. Огнеметчика, если к себе подпустить, ты сразу труп. Слушай, что-то я не помню, чтобы их так много было. Ё-моё. Шесть ракетчиков. Тупо 6. Да, тут наверху сидели. Они заканчиваются вообще, типы. Пошел, блин.
Morden should be pleased.
Ура! Да, блин. Я это сделал. Я прошел, блин, первый квест по...
Systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping, patients improving, Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end, I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Ну шо, Волга, ты готов? Ты ж
Good kid,
хотел.
bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
I honored my part of the bargain,
Если
Professor.
там не
Now
заснул
you need
еще.
to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Ну и славно, чтобы я это все зря не делал. А то у меня такое чувство, чем больше затягивается всегда трансляция, а она, кстати, не затянулась, еще 2 часов даже трансляции по Масс эффекту нету.
Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people. God only knows what the collectors are doing to them.
Easy, Commander. Dr. Solis is a problem solver. This is how he thinks things through. We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Еб. Power damage reduces recharge. Ёп. Ничего себе. Нет, ну мне в принципе-то оно и не надо. Я читать не успеваю. Диалоги или описание этих? Диалоги. Ну блин. Что тебе рассказать? Чтоб более подробно объяснить, пока я сейчас тут занимаюсь этой. В общем, что там? Ну, мы смотри, мы прилетели сейчас на Омегу, и надо было Мордина нанять к себе в команду. Теперь у нас доступна лаборатория, потому что он типа профессор. Без него вообще по механике игры недоступна лаборатория, в которой можно улучшать экипировку, оружие там и так далее и тому подобное. Вот. А теперь, по-моему,
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Волга, я не то сделал, блядь. За что?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermire.
Кирахи, помните? Соларианца.
Heard he was part of
Держать
that.
строй.
Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Я тебе покажу, что я. То есть я вчера что, зря намучился?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Заживление шрамов на лице. Капитан, я провела исследование шрамов на вашем лице и вновь убедилась, что поговорка «дух всегда побеждает плоть» вполне справедлива. Агрессия и негативное отношение к окружающему миру вызывают отторжение кибернетических имплантов. Сострадание и умиротворение уже ускоряет процесс заживления. Если вы будете стараться поддерживать хорошее настроение, ваши шрамы заживут сами собой. Короче, карма. Если я ренегат, у меня Шепард терминатором будет. Если я хороший, у меня Шепард будет с нормальным лицом. Что ты там не так сделал? Чтобы открылось, короче, ее задание, надо 2 перелета сделать. Я знаешь, что предлагаю? Уже, блядь, уже, конечно, поздно. Сейчас я переименую трансляцию. Бо Хистрома уже не будет, это 100%. Хистром это еще где-то 1,5 часа стрима. Затриггерится колония. Не, колония не затриггерится. Колония, там датчик есть временный. Она затриггерится там или после нанимания. Раз, два, три. Да. Три этих ты нанимаешь, и врубается горизонт. Вот. Типа, надо сделать 2 перелета, выполнить 2 каких-то крупных... А если выполнить какое-то побочное задание, к примеру? А? Архангела не хочу вербовать. Я хочу посмотреть, какие диалоги будут, если я завербую. Короче, у этого квеста, у него, блин, свои косяки. То есть... Преступница. Кого вербовать-то? Джек, Грант. Давай Гранта завербуем, блин. Джек вроде быстро выполняется. Ну, блин. Нет, тут у всех, короче... У всех персонажей, ну, блин, у Тали вообще, блин, рекрутинг, там, хардкор, там, блин, гетовский колосс, нахрен, толпа, блин, роботов. Я, наверное, Джек завербую со старыми напарниками, когда буду в команде. Раз, два, три. А, Корус. Блин, что у меня с него пропадает, блядь, этот прикид? О, Куваши, визор. Хорош. Вот так. Возьмем Мордина и возьмем зажигательные патроны или усиление щита. Давай зажигательные патроны. Пусто. О, соларианский ученый. Улучшает технически, на усиляют щиты. Его оружием. Гений лучше будет. Я буду поджигать чувачков. Саня полюбил белые булки. Что я сделаю, что не сделали, блин?
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan war.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Я только тебе, знаешь, что скажу? Я уже обратно перепроходить не буду. Я, конечно, надеялся, что я одно задание...
can't target them. Shit. Won't stop bleeding.
Два крупных квеста. И только тогда... Я вообще не знаю, как это работает.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You're not in the best bargaining position. I'm looking for a Krogan named Okir.
Who? You already know more than I do. I just kill Krogan. The old one in the lab dumps crazy ones down here all the time. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
You heard the man on the radio? He needs direction.
I don't have the info they want. You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have other problems.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah.
Copy. East of 2.
Son of a bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before
Кстати,
you
это
bleed
задание
out.
быстро проходится.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
А
The
ты...
scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Ты не обращал внимания, что во второй части самое больше ты дерешься с наемниками? Потому что мы в округе Терминус летаем все время. А это бандитский сектор. Тут везде банды вообще. То есть основную часть прохождения сюжета, главного сюжета игры, это банды, работорговцы, батарианцы, там, турианские бандиты и тому подобное. То есть даже не какие-то там, блядь, коллекционеры или так далее. Вот и подумайте.
Can't get a lock.
А дробовик очень классный. Я помню, короче, у меня этот дробовик появлялся, когда я просто проходил, только когда я Тали рекрутировал. У нее этот дробовик был, она с ним бегала. И ты ее себе берешь типа в команду, и только тогда он у тебя появляется. А, и у меня тоже такая цацка есть.
Simple enough.
так много, блин. Фу, блин. Блин, смотри, какая ракетница, она с АИМом, она, короче, за... У меня тоже такая цацка есть, и шо? Голову. А, да, понял. Заебись, блядь. Давайте я еще, блядь, с самого начала игры, блядь. Вот. Заебись, охуенно, блядь. Сука, мне аж бежать, блядь, с самой Ебать. Пизда, я ебал, блядь. За это я, конечно, недолюбливаю вторую часть. Нету автосохранения. Ну, нечестно, видишь, они сидят за этим, я туда не могу рывок сделать. Будь у меня рывок, я бы, ну, был бы доступен рывок, я бы уже порезал с рывка. А так они сидят. И я должен в тир играть с ними, а не штурм, ну, а не юзать свою главную способность рывок. Вот он ему, конечно же, удобнее оттуда стрелять. Они просаживают сверху вниз. Как можно их отсюда выкуривать? Пидорасы, блядь. Я уже слов, блядь, не могу подобрать. Сука тупорылая. Гори.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Уровень-то он короткий, только сложность его спецом делает длиннее. Хрена с два, ты как бы и не скажешь, что прямо... Конч, вылези, блядь. Молодцы.
done nicely.
Капец. И это только начало уровня, блин.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you...
Не, это не
Something
Рекс.
makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
Это эти пробирочные кроганы, берсерки.
He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes. I must survive the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program? Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
Чтобы чуть-чуть диалоги лучше было видно. О, вот так вот.
I destroyed... Sure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okir has had no success.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Ты понимаешь, в чем прикол, Волга? Это получается, что они спецом сделали во второй части, что ты только одного напарника старого можешь в начале игры себе нанять. Спецом так сделано. То есть...
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab?
No.
No will to fight back?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Ну, сейчас они нас тут будут встречать, надо...
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
You're loose! Run for your damn life!
Понял. Я в нем застрял, да? Понял. Я должен перед ним был быть, а я в нем. Вот. Чтоб ничего плохого не сказать. Вообще мне не жалко этих наемников, блин. А рывок будет?
Watch out!
Что это за дробовик, что он с таким этих стреляет? Я таким тоже хочу стрелять. Половину, блин, способностей позабирали. Кстати, дробовик конкретно просаживает круганов. Я намучился. Когда первый раз проходил, боже, у меня этого дробовика не было. Как же я страдал, боже. Они ж дуболомы просто, они жирные. Хрены, блин. Все, ты последний. Не, ну блин, это... Очень много. Я не считал, я не считал, сколько их сейчас было. Их тут где-то штук 10, наверное, на тебя по очереди бежит. Да давай.
This should come in handy.
Enemies in front.
I'm going in!
Ты думаешь, я типа этой штукой владею? Я владею. Ну вы достали. Дробовик капец, какой же он классный. Это я, блин, не перестану его просто расхваливать. Что же он тут творит? Еще прибежало подкрепление. падай, блин, нахрен уже. Ракетчица. От меня, сколько я раз помню, сколько раз я проходил, боже, как же меня именно выбешивали наемники. Именно наемники. Не какие-то другие, и именно наемники. Тем, что их просто охренеть как много постоянно было на всех квестах, каких-то заданиях. Я такой сижу и думаю, боже, откуда вас столько, блин, вообще развелось?
Just looking to help.
Бля, какие же он куски отрывает, этот дробовик, это капец.
Shields down.
Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock.
Overload deployed.
Полетел молодой. Так.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
жаль. Блядь, чё вы падаете? Ну ты. Давай. Вылазь. Что ж такое?
Can't reach the target. They blew my shield.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Good job. Change weapon.
Поздно уже, блин. Не будет Хестрома. Но мы, по крайней мере, до него доберем.
Enjoy.
Should burn nicely.
Охренеть. Охренеть. Что там? Чат, дед чат. О, помните эту девушку?
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you.
С первой
Never thought
части.
I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermire. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I don't remember that. Probably best if you were in Saren's lab.
Yeah, I'm not proud of what went on there, but I'm using what we learned for the greater good. Not for the mercs.
Да, Оксана.
Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone
Жестковатые
deserves a second
методы.
chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Time to run again, Rana. You never know what I might blow up next.
Suppose I can't expect a warm goodbye after the last mess. Don't worry. I'm staying the hell away from whatever you do and wherever you go. Thanks anyway, Shepard.
You give too many favors.
А ведь могла уже быть здесь Тализора, блин. Вместо... Вместо черлидерши, как ее называет Джек. А, вот он. Здорово. Это не Рекс. Волга, ты тут? Ты еще не сбежал?
Not the smartest way to greet the heavily armed group that just kicked in your door.
I'm sure whoever sent you doesn't want me dead. No one looks for me without a motive. Certainly not the deceased shepherd. Surprised. All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermire.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these
Представь
mercenaries
себе,
have
это
also made.
Кроган ученый.
I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Универсальный Кроган.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
I'm getting you out of here. Cerberus has interrogators who can figure out if you're useful or not.
Any group that's spent enough to rebuild you won't care what it does to me. Perhaps we can strike a deal. One that secures my prototype. It is key.
Attention! I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Ой, как она меня бесила в первый раз, когда я проходил. Господи. Чисто мурло, блин.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Sorry, Doctor. It appears your position has just weakened.
I understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Мне надо ее грохнуть как можно быстрее, чтобы она не открывала, блядь, эти
This looks interesting.
цистерны с Кроганами. Это мне надо дробаш взять. Бля, у дробовика вообще патроны, блядь, вы серьезно? Пиздец. А может есть на входе? Ага, да. Губу раскатал, блядь.
I think she's talked enough.
Гори. Гори. Все. Вообще робот должен вырубаться, когда я убиваю. А, она уже... Дерьмо, блядь.
Inflammable. Forget me. Doesn't matter.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okia doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room
Ура!
is flooded.
Убил я этого меха, блин. Это самый, это, блин, наверное, один из самых, блин, сложных уровней. Что тут мех, дура с ракетами и, блин, по КД кроганы вылазят. Там их 4 штуки, блин, по очереди.
Okia wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Спокойно, давай.
Unlikely one Krogan,
Спасибо,
however
что
strong, could have
сидел,
impact Okia
посмотрел.
wanted.
Да мы будем закругляться
Almost
сейчас.
certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan, genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well, have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
Edie, how quickly can the cargo hold be vented to space if there's an issue?
28 seconds, Shepard.
And if anyone else is in the hold at the time?
Edie, how many other crew are on board the Normandy?
24 permanent crew, Shepard.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Все, блин. Или мне еще надо что-то сделать? Блин, я... Выпускайте Кракена. Подожди. На, наконец-то, блин. Смотри.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Чаква, заживление шрамов. Читал. Все в норме. Я поблагодарить вас еще раз. Это письмо от Дэниела, которого мы спасли на Омеге. У того пацана, помните? Это он написал спасибо за то, что мы его спасли от батарианцев, иначе бы они его там грохнули. Сколько прошло? Ты считал, Волга? Двоих вербуешь, во, открывается. До горизонта. До событий горизонта, понял? Ну сейчас что, уже все, блин. Пошли выпускать, блин, здоровяка.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship, by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command as though you've earned it.
My enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Кроганский дробовик Клеймор. Откуда слово пошло? Название крафта в кроссе. Клеймор. Особенность дробовика. Изготовлен экспериментальный прототип. Короче, этот дробовик, у него настолько отдача большая, когда с него стреляешь, что он может выбить кость. То есть руку оторвать нахрен от отдачи. Он на Рекса похож. Ну, он чуть-чуть другое. Чуть-чуть не то пальто, но да. Короче, Клеймор это кроганский дробовик, но вот незадача. Шепард у нас уже не человек, потому что его киберимплантаты стоят.
Shepard.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of
Just
my
checking
way.
in, making sure you're...
Humans talk too much. Like the
Did Okir give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Знаешь, что главная особенность какая Гранта? Это, пожалуй, единственный Кроган и за всю трилогию, хотя я могу ошибаться, у которого синие глаза. Вот.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Шепард. Прощание, Шепард. Помнишь, в первой части Рекс говорил Шепард? Ну вот, замена Гранта.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Эх, да, место-то пустует, да. Этот Волга сразу, короче, знает, кто тут стоит, да. Любимая часть корабля, скажи. Я в эту часть корабля чаще всего спускаюсь.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right.
Что там по времени? 3 часа уже трансляция. Когда в КВ? Никогда. Ты серьезно, Бездум? Пришел на трансляцию по Масс эффекту и спрашиваешь за КВ? Ты шо? Ебобо? А потом на самую верхнюю часть. Да, так и есть. Но это уже там финалочка. Не порти. Не спойлери. Вол.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Okier. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
И чё там у меня, блин? Я вижу, вы вернули к жизни Крогана. Ага. Опасное решение, новое время операции. У вас полностью развязаны руки в этой битве. Не стоит отказываться от любой помощи. Если этот грунт не оправдает ожиданий, придется его устранить. Пожалуйста, сохраните тело. Препарировав его, можно получить... Ой, блядь. Извращенные методы, блин, призрака, типа, что не убивай, блин, а оставь тело, мы потом еще и в нем поковыряемся, чтобы что-то там, да ну нахрен.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
И что? Что ты предлагаешь? Прототип. Увеличивает эффективность умений Мордена. Хорошо. Хорошая штука. Чё бы и нет.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Ты обращал внимание на... У него, короче, метка на лбу? Вот посмотри. Смотри сейчас внимательно на лоб его.
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Разметку видишь? Это, короче, отсылка на Риппера. Никогда не обращал внимания? Вот это, короче...
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with special tasks group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The Krogan are dangerous enough already. With an unchecked birth rate, they could endanger the whole galaxy.
Exactly. Solarian government agreed. Authorized STG to take steps. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it onto Chanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
Поняли, что такое генофаг? Это, короче, стерилизация Кроганов, чтобы они размножаться не могли, как чокнутые там просто. Тупо доминантная раса. Иначе бы они тупо всю галактику захватили своей численностью. А потом ядерная война. И Тучанка превратилась просто в пустырь с ядерной пылью. Как кролики, да. Одна самка за раз 1000 яиц откладывает. Самка Крогана. 1000. Сколько самок, представь. Там популяция просто растет мгновенно.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer, genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
I doubt you told many people about this, Morton. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Чё там? Тяжелая броня. Ну я потом поставлю, если не забуду. Бо если забуду, мне кажется... Что будет, если я забуду? А, да. Будет неприятный сюрприз, по-моему.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
My ship, my time. I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard?
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair.
Куда податься честному солдату? В отряд самоубийц. Почему отряд самоубийц? Ну вы потом поймете, кто смотрит. Вот в самом конце точно поймете, почему отряд самоубийц.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the Collectors pay for taking...
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda, and expect to survive the reprisal. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge camera.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Они друг друга троллят, короче. Он сидит, А Сузи его подъебывает, когда он что-то хочет сделать там или вырубить этот искусственный интеллект, чтобы он ему не подсказывал. Она его начинает подъебывать, и он злится. Но они друг друга стоят. Тупо два тролля. Блин, слетать бы еще на Хестром, но, блин, это же по времени капец. Я прав? Это еще где-то 1,5 часа стрима. Не, уже поздно. Сейчас еще с Мирандой поговорю и...
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Сканер. Нахер он надо? И так автоматически...
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Защита Цербера, блин, это звучит, конечно, двусмысленно. Нет, Цербер не был постоянно таким конченым. У них там были свои цели, но они потом начали выходить за рамки, блин, как так сказать, за рамки, блин, гуманизма, что ли, блин. Начали там эксперименты проводить, блин, над другими расами, лаборатории, блин, всякое биологическое оружие. И вот к чему это привело, блин. В итоге, блин, Цербер почти что, блин, террористическая организация считается.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Мать Миранды. Вообще,
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Ни хрена себе.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Все, короче. Со всеми поговорил, блин. Можно и уйти отдыхать. На Хистром я уже слетаю на следующем стриме. На Хистром, на Омегу, за Гарусом, блин, забежать, блин. Потом уже на Тучанку можно полететь. А, подожди, Тучанку, еще Джек надо это. Короче, да. Будет чем заняться. А пока что? Мордин и Грант у нас в команде. А, еще Заид. Масани, точно. Наемник. Так что стрим получился, так сказать, насыщенный событиями. Ладненько. Будем, наверное, закругляться. Потому что... О, кстати. Раз уж такое дело. Мега хорош. Ну ты ж будешь, да? Ты ж ножки не хочешь пропустить? То ты обязательно на Хистром прилетишь. Точнее, прибежишь. Прибежишь на стрим. По Хистрому. Да. Там миссия, блин, она очень тяжелая, она длинная. Там, блин, одна ошибка и придется чуть ли не все переигрывать. Так что так. Все. Все, короче. А надо сохраниться. Да. Все, всем спасибо за внимание. Увидимся на следующих трансляциях. До скорого. Не пропадайте. Пока.